September 26th. My name is Peyton Eckes.
And I am Emmanuel Anthony. Welcome back to a new school year, All Saints students and staff. It has been a very active first month here at All Saints. So let's begin by recapping some of the highlights over the past few weeks.
Last year, Mrs. Barnhart's 8th grade students decided to begin a weekly news broadcast entitled ASCA NOW. Each Monday, we tuned in to see what was happening in the halls of All Saints as well as on the town. This year, Mrs. Barnhart's new 8th grade class will be continuing this weekly news program with more inspiring stories, weekly roundups, and even captivating breaking news. Remember, if you have a story you want aired on one of our newscasts, please let us know. No story is too big or too small.
Each week at All Saints, we will introduce the virtue of the week. These virtues will help us focus on becoming more Christ-like and the best versions of ourselves. This week's virtue is, give me a drum roll, Peyton, charity! Let's make it a good charitable week.
The presidential race has concluded in Mr. Tuttle's history class, and now we have our presidents. Presidential debates occurred on Thursday, September 13th, and candidates shared their ideas and policy changes for our school. While on Friday, September 14th, the voting for the candidates officially started. After long debates and spectacular ideas presented from each candidate, we have found our presidents. The president for 8.1 is Anthony Pacheco. For 8.4, the president is Skylar Oblon. And for 8.8, the president is Peter Hepburn. Congratulations to all of our presidential candidates, and thank you for an amazing election.
Speaking of elections, the Student Voices elections took place last week. Here are the winners, who will be serving on the Student Voices Board this coming school year. The president is Ellie Glab, Vice President Callista Wold, Treasurer Thomas Galbraith, and Secretary Jack Walsh.
The homeroom representatives for 6th grader Jack Devine, Johnny Coleman, Dylan Kokinos, Sarah Myers, Emily Coleman, and Sarah Gillette. The homeroom reps for 7th grade are Zach Hurd, Debbie Kruger, Taylor Dieter, Jean Cathari, Laura Risden, and Jamie Uhas. The homeroom reps for 8th grade are Nika Kozlowskis, Aiden Mahar, Kevin Ramirez, and Katie Bergner.
Thank you, Mrs. Kozlowskis and Ms. Selvig, for helping Student Voices get organized for this year.
Our 8th grade girls volleyball team challenged St. John the Baptist on their home court on Saturday, September 15th at 2:00 p.m., and it turned out to be an exhilarating and unexpected experience for ASCA. In the first set, the girls were sluggish and overheated, resulting in All Saints being beaten, but the team proved that the first set was just a practice match, turning it around in the second one, defeating their opponents with much improved play. Then, when the third set began, All Saints started out in the lead, expecting and hoping for their first win since one of their experienced players, Ellie Glab, was injured. The two teams went back and forth and ended up in a tie-breaking situation. The ASCA team just barely lost the last point, all players showing their grueling determination until the very end. It was a close game, and we are very proud of our All Saints 8th grade girls volleyball team.
The All Saints cross-country team is off and running, no pun intended. Last week, they competed in the co-ed meet at Marmite Academy. The team is looking strong, with most runners seeing huge drops in their running times. Our runners also competed in the Royal Cadet Junior High meet at Marmite Academy, and the 5th and 6th grade girls team took 3rd place. More cross-country news will be coming in the weeks ahead. On the news each Monday, we will also announce the previous week's TCBY Athlete of the Week. The last few weeks' athletes of the week are Bella Mendoza for volleyball and Judd Isom for cross-country. Nice job, Saints. Well, we really did have quite a bit going on around here the past months. I especially enjoyed the new weekly segment of TCBY Player of the Week.
Yes, I agree. I was also inspired about this week's Virtue Charity. It is going to be an amazing year here at All Saints. Thank you for watching this year's first edition of ASCA NOW News. Don't forget, a smile can go a long way.